it is very bad, and I want action taken against the Osoi man, who in this case came to the police station last night purporting that his watch had been broken, and that me and among these gentlemen, we were to stay in custody. He never commented anything. He never said the charges that we were charged against. It is until this morning I realized that I was charged with a lawful assembly. For me being a politician, I cannot regulate people to follow me. I cannot regulate what I can do. And it is within the constitution that we are the right as citizens of this country. And I want to say this for the record, that I want action taken. And we are not just going to take action because he has not apologized to us. If the OSPD Kilimani police station, Mr. Kobia Barua, and the OCS, in this case Coril Albert, who in this case I asked him, you are the officer in charge of the station. Even if the IG called for someone to be released in this police station, it will be with your consent and with your approval. So you cannot tell me that you've been directed by the OSPD not to release or to give us cash bail. Ladies and gentlemen, this is some things that I wanted to keep so that we generate more power in order to streamline this country. But I want to say, time to say enough is enough has come, and we are going to gang up all together as someone like Kibasu tell us where and how, where and what is not happening. We, Party Osoi, we are going to tell the Kenyans on how we are also going to fix this country. So this is what I want to say. We are going to collaborate as a team in this country. Both the political class, the Gen Zs, the millennials, and everybody in this country. If you believe that this country needs a change, I want to say that it is the high time for us to gang up together. As it was said yesterday, 3 years is a very long time to deal with the raw kind of brutality that is coming. And I want to say it very clear. It is not all police officers that are brutal. Because tonight, and yesterday night, we dealt with very courteously police officers at night. And even the deputy OCS of Kilimani, Mr. Elijah Coril, is a gentleman who has made us actually to pay the cash bill, because I am denied to say we are not going to pay the cash bill. Now that they denied us the cash bill yesterday, we wanted us being presented to court. But what happens? The charge sheet were not prepared until this morning, so that now it would have been amounted to us to be taken to court. So I'm asking, if somebody of my nature who has been in the security force can be mishandled in this level, if somebody who can afford at least to pay his cash bill, whichever how it is, can be mishandled at this level, what about that Kenyan? I had yesterday to intervene a few people who are in the police cell. They were missing only 2,000 to pay off something and leave the police station. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to say, our IG, I want you to take note of the comment and sentiment that we have given this morning, and in regard to the OSPD Kilimani. And I want to say, he owes us apologies. He owes me apologies. He owes this gentleman apologies. Because you cannot arrest somebody and put them in custody with no substantial amount of offense that they did. And again, I want to call upon the government of the day, and I want to say this for the record. Security of a country is more paramount even than infrastructure. If we do not deal with the security issues, we are going to have thieves and con people do contract, steal from the government and all that stuff. If we love and we love this country, it is paramount that we make sure that we prioritize the security in this country. What do I mean? We need to have the police officers who arrest and do kind of sort of people, to have cameras on them. Yesterday at court, when we were with the team there for moral solidarity, imagine a police officer was telling someone to edit a video that she was taking. What country are we living in? We are in 21st century, where you cannot avoid media, where you cannot avoid things to do with social media. So ladies and gentlemen, let us get to know kumepambazuka. Na wale ambao wanafikiria bado ni usiku, I want to tell them kumepambazuka. I am one of the kind, and I want to call this This is for the police officers. This is for the ex-police officers. This is for the ex-military officers. This is for everybody who has served in the forces. I want to form a group, and this group that I'm going to form, we are going to have a non-disclosure, because it is us people who in the police force, in the police service, in the defense forces. If you believe in changing this country, if you believe in integrity, if you believe that you are there to serve, or you are there to serve the Kenyan people, I am calling you, we join hands together so that we deal either legally with the law police officers, and because in this case, if a boss, in this case an OSPD, who does not reason, what he's going to do is he's going to give an officer a local command, and this officer will go down there with the local commands. So we want to deal squarely with the top brass officers in this country. If you do not, and you're not following the rule of the law in this country, it is our obligation as citizens, it is our obligation as Kenyan people to make sure that we instill that, because this country belongs to us. This country belongs to all of us. And I am telling this, and I'm saying this before the cameras. Any police officer watching me, any police defense force watching me, any type of officer watching me, if you are an ex-police force, if you are an active police officer, you are an active military officer, you are an active prison officer, you are active AP officer, you are active GSU officers, or you are retired or ex, it is the time. I have told you, I am going to be the commander in the people who believe in the integrity of this country. We are now tired, and we are going to deal with only people who have interests of Kenyans at heart, and we are going to control and to have this country back to us. That is me. And let me tell you, it's unfortunate, and I did not want to get into the depth of this thing, and I've told Kenyans, and I'm telling Kenyan and Mr. President, I'm not just a mere Kenyan. I have been in the forces, I've been in the National Intelligence Service of this country. I have served in special forces in this country. I have prioritized this country with my own body and my family. And then what people can do is just to have somebody like me who understands my rights, even as a citizen of this country, torment me, maliciously mishandle us, beat this kind of person. This person all night was having pain on his ears. This person here, this other gentleman is hurt here. Just look at this person. What kind of a country are we living in? Why can't we have and see if you have any mistake? If you have any mistake, if you have committed any offense, the police officer has the right to tell you, Mr. Sir, we are here to arrest you. Can you hand over yourself to us? That's it. We don't have to fight our own. We don't have to have police officers and people exercising this kind of brutality. We are in 21st century. In 21st century, we are so fast. We understand and know what is required of us as citizens of this country. Please, let us join hands together. And I believe in one thing, together for change. If we want to change this country, it is you, me, him, and everybody. We have this 2027, bro. Let me tell you, we need to set aside our differences. And I say, the team Orara, the team Osoi, the team, whoever believes in change of this country, whoever we see can be able to take this country where we want it to be. We are going to, all of us, rally together and support the bid of wanting to make sure that this country is changed